my customers, Hindustan Times, Mr. Shivmani, his family, my mother. Runwal Elegante has been a dream project for us. The first project in Western Suburbs for Runwals. We have always delivered, built huge complexes in Eastern Suburbs for the last 25 years. This property was a very big challenge. Right from the day we took over the property, to execution, to planning, to construction, we wanted to create a masterpiece. And you will shortly see the masterpiece coming into shape. We've already started connecting one of the roofs of Tower B and C, and it should be all connected by the end of April. Runwal Elegante is an architectural masterpiece once fully completed. And what better to be associated then with Hindustan Times Kala Ghoda Festival, which is an artist's most prestigious exhibition ever in Mumbai. I don't think most of us end up going to Kala Ghoda simply because of the distance, and we decided to bring it so close to your home, right in your complex at Runwal Elegante. I think it is an association which has worked very well for Hindustan Times and for Runwal Elegante, an architectural masterpiece to host all the artists' masterpieces. Thank you so much, Hindustan Times. I would like to welcome again all my customers into this project. It will be an honor, it has been an honor to have you guys as our customers, and we look forward to you living here happily ever after in this complex. We have tried to deliver our best, and we shall continue.
So ladies and gentlemen, it gives me great honor to welcome in Kala Ghoda Arts Festival. Please welcome Kalaimamani Shivmani. We now request Mrs. Chanda Runwal to take the stage and felicitate Shivmani sir. Can we please have a round of applause for Mrs. Chanda Runwal, please?
Ladies and gentlemen, it gives me great pleasure to welcome to Kala Ghoda Reloaded someone who is an absolute young prodigy. Please welcome with your hands together, ladies and gentlemen, the young child prodigy, SULEIMAN. Can we have a huge round of applause, please?
Into the audition. In front of me sat a jury comprising of the who's who of the industry: Shekhar Kapoor, Subhash Ghai, Yash Chopra, Suraj Barjatya, to name a few. For a minute I thought I would stop breathing. Directors whose films I had grown up watching, whose films were my world of fantasy, who I daydreamed of working with. They were all sitting together in the same room, waiting for me to perform. Imagine my condition. Seconds passed by, and I was still staring at them in sheer disbelief. I even thought of running away from there. But then those words of my mother resounded in my head. Give your dream your best. I don't know when I started performing. My legs were wobbly like jelly. My heart was pounding, but there was something I was doing alongside. I was mouthing the lines written by my mother. After the audition, they all smiled, and Shekhar Kapoor said that they'd let me know in a few days. Like a zombie, I thanked them in a daze and came out. Outside, even the editor of Stardust told Ma that he'd inform us about the results after a few days. Unsure and nervous, we came back home. We both knew it was going to be tough. The next day, we took a train to Ambala, where we were going to attend my cousin's wedding. Nani and Rahul's my brother, Nani and Rahul would join us there. We didn't speak much on the way to Ambala, both of us absorbing the moment we had been a part of. Fortunately for us, the wedding ceremonies proved to be a distraction, and we got engrossed in singing and dancing. I got busy doing my favorite thumkas and Amitabh Bachchan steps and pulling everyone to join me in too. It was late evening when my uncle told Nani that he wanted to have a word with me. I was certain that I would be pulled up for my enthusiasm in dancing with everyone. But it turned out to be a scene from a typical Hindi film. My Nani and uncle sat with my mother, waiting for me. Uncle held my hand and smiled, and informed me that he had a rishta for me. His friend's son had seen me dancing and had expressed the desire to marry me. He was a doctor settled in the US, a great catch for any Indian girl, especially in those days. He told me if I was ready, the boy would marry me immediately. My Nani was looking at me impatiently. She knew my little secret and about my dreams and where I had just returned from. She was sure it was an indulgence and nothing would come out of it. According to her, marriage to such a great match was the best decision. There were two people staring at me, waiting for me to say yes. I chose to look at the third one sitting in the corner, silently asking her if she was with me. Getting married at 19 would put an end to my chances of becoming an actor. Even though my chances at succeeding were slim, what if? What if it did happen? I surely didn't want to live with a regret all my life. I was trying to muster up the courage to say no. A voice finally came out, but it wasn't mine. It was Ma's. Nahi bhai sahab, my daughter is too young to marry right now. I want her to give herself some time. Nani knew exactly what that meant. She walked out of the room, disappointed. Uncle also felt a bit let down. Only two crazy women were left in that empty room, and the older of the two spoke. Let's give your dream its best chance. Of course, that was indeed the answer I was looking for. I don't remember having danced all night with so much happiness ever in my life. And yes, Ma was dancing with me too, matching each step.
What a beautiful moment there, ma'am. I mean, an inspirational story for all the mothers out there, all the young girls out there. Society will tell you a lot of stuff that girls need to do, young girls need to do, but the mothers need to support their daughters, their sons, and their dreams. And Dr. Nalini Datta is exactly that, and that is why we have a legend of an actress sitting right here with us, having acted for over 25 years and many more years to come. Ladies and gentlemen, Divya Datta. Let's have another round of applause, please.
इधर देखो इधर।
मुझे यहाँ पर बहुत अच्छा लगा और ये बहुत बड़ा मंच है और काफ़ी ऑडियंस ने मुझे सपोर्ट किया मतलब और उनको बहुत अच्छा लगा मेरा परफॉर्मेंस। ये बहुत बड़ा प्लेटफॉर्म है।
कैसा लगा आपको काला घोड़ा में?
काला घोड़ा बहुत बड़ा प्लेटफॉर्म है और मुझे यहाँ पर परफॉर्म करते हुए बहुत अच्छा लगा और ये हर साल होता है तो मुझे आकर बहुत अच्छा लगा और ऑडियंस ने मुझे बहुत सपोर्ट दिया।
अभी तक
जब मैं 3 साल का था तब से मेरे फादर ने उन्होंने मुझे फ्लूट स्टार्ट करना मतलब बजाना शुरू करा दिया था तो फिर धीरे धीरे मैं पंडित हरिप्रसाद चौरसिया जी से शिक्षा ग्रहण करना। रूनवाल बहुत सुंदर जगह है और ग्रीनरी बहुत है यहाँ पर और यहाँ पर बहुत अच्छी स्पेस है।
पूरी बिल्डिंगों के बीच में परफॉर्म करना कैसा लगा आपको? 4 सबसे ऊंची बिल्डिंग है, 50 मालिक का, क्या कहना चाहिए?
बहुत अच्छी मतलब काफ़ी बड़ी बड़ी बिल्डिंग्स है और आई थिंक यहाँ पर सी भी है शायद तो हवा बहुत अच्छी आ रही थी मैं जा रहा था।
लोखंडवाला के बीच में है, आप क्या कहना चाहिए?
तो लोखंडवाला बीच बहुत अच्छा आई थिंक यहाँ पर पास में है तो काफ़ी अच्छी हवा आ रही थी जब मैं बजा रहा था, फ्रेश एयर। आगे मैं भी और सीखूँगा और स्टडी भी कर रहा हूँ अभी तो और सीखूँगा, मैं अभी सीख रहा हूँ वैसे भी।
आप विनर रह चुके हैं, बताना चाहेंगे किसमें?
हाँ मैं IGT का विनर रह चुका हूँ और मुझे काफ़ी खुशी होती है कि जब मैं लोग मुझे पहचानते हैं कि हाँ ये सुलेमान है तो मेरे स्कूल वाले भी बहुत सपोर्ट करते हैं और बस ये कहना।
कौन सी क्लास में पढ़ते हैं?